is going on, everybody? Today we will be seeing how many gerbils I can fit in my ass. Today we are making a steak. A lot of people don't know how to make a steak correctly. Firstly, we're going to get into the ingredients, what you need to make this, what you need to prep. Very simple stuff. It's not complicated. You can get it anywhere pretty much.
The ingredients I'm using, we have a steak, piece of garlic, green onion, and butter. You can use oil too. I didn't have any oil at the time. And you cannot forget the salt and pepper for the seasoning.
We can get into the process of cooking the steak. Now first, whenever you're cooking a steak, it's best to let the steak sit out for about 20 minutes. That way you're not cooking a steak that's, ice cold in the middle. Then you're gonna have an uneven cook, and it's just not a good look. What we can do while we're waiting for the steak to sit, we can prep everything else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop the green onions, the green stuff, whatever you want to call them. Then I'm gonna get the garlic ready.
I have the ingredients prepped. The pan is very hot. The green stuff is chopped. Garlic, all you really do to do that is you just lightly press down on it. It doesn't need to be peeled or anything. Turns out I don't have oil, so we're just gonna substitute just a little bit more butter with that. And the steak has enough fat in it to where you don't really need oil. It's just nice. So turn it on high, because what we're gonna do with the steak is we are going to sear it. What that means is we are going to sear it. If you do not know what that means, you are kind of stupid. Grab your meat just like so. Make sure your meat is nice and clean, because nobody likes, dirty meat. And if you're gonna be putting your meat in other people's mouths, how are they gonna feel when they find out that it is dirty? A little bit of butter. Okay. That is a lot of smoke.
It's normal.
Now, I'm gonna drop it away from you. Just like so. Oops. 30 seconds on each side. That's what you're gonna do. Shit. I forgot to season it. Fuck. God damn. Disaster. Fuck.
And we're gonna try again and make a good steak.
Steak number 2 is seasoned. Salt and pepper, all you need to do. Push it in, mop it up, get the sides too. This, not required. This, not required. They're just things that I want to try. They can elevate the taste a little bit. Probably, I don't know. So now the pan is hot enough. We're gonna throw it on there, and then we're gonna cook this thing properly this time. 30 seconds sear each side. Lay it away from you. All right, now you want to grab your tongs. You want to grab it very carefully. Flip it over. That was a little bit over 30 seconds. It's fine. Gonna throw on a little bit of butter. What you want to do, I didn't explain it too well in the video. You want to have the pan on high, get it to a really hot point. Then you can throw the steak on and sear it for 30 seconds on each side. You turn it down to medium, and then you cook each side for about a minute. And while you're doing this, you want to do what I'm attempting to do in the video, which is basket in the, with the butter in the pan and whatnot. I was losing track of time in the video trying to talk and cook at the same time. Talk to nobody, try to explain it. It was really stressful. The thing is like split in half almost. It's hard to grab. I should have cut it in half. We're gonna turn the heat down to medium. I started getting scared in my ability to make the steak taste good, so I add even more butter. Just have confidence in yourself.
Now we're gonna bask the steak. Take your spoon, tilt it back.
I wasn't too happy with how the steak came out. The sear was a little overdone. The crust was still nice. Should have taken it off sooner, or, switch the heats and start doing other stuff. It's a decent medium rare-ish. It was tasty. Good 7.5 out of 10. Still not happy. I know I could have done way better.